Okay, thank you. We just came out of the EOC, the Economic Opportunity Coalition. Talk to me about what the JP Morgan, your bank is
So
doing.
we're fully supportive of that effort, and I think we're at the forefront of that. We're helping finance something like 19 MDIs. I don't even know the number of CDFIs, affordable housing, entrepreneur of color fund. I think all these things are going to work. So we really applaud Senator Warner, Senator Crapo for doing it, and
I just wanted to follow up on what you talked about during the meeting, the impact that George Floyd and how usually when events like that happen, it's quickly forgotten. We move on to other things. So can you talk to us about why it is important, the Economic Opportunity Coalition, the meeting that took place today, why is that very important that we don't forget?
Yeah, I think first of all, I think those moments, if they don't get institutionalized and if institutions are not created around them, they don't stay. If there is not an infrastructure, and what my peers and friends, particularly in the mission-driven bank industry, taught me, that have been around a lot longer than I have, these cycles come and go. And if those cycles disappear, people get hurt. And the people that get hurt the most are those people that are at the bottom of the economic ladder, those at the top. And so I think the EOC gives an opportunity to formalize the effort to close these gaps that exist in our country and build infrastructure around it, build lasting commitments, make it part of the business infrastructure in our country where we're intentionally closing these gaps versus we do it when it's a good PR stunt for us.
So, the having the treasury behind such an organization is really, really important. We can even say this is one of the first time in the history of the U.S. that we have something like it. Can you talk about that, the significance of having the Treasury Department, the Deputy Treasury being present here today?
I think the EOC is, it's a corporate body or it's a corporate organization, but having the support of large government institutions, particularly the Treasury, which frankly depends on the economic viability of our country.
Yeah.
So it's perfectly aligned with their mission to make sure that we close these gaps that exist, because like I said in the meeting, the gaps that exist are costing all of us tremendous growth and tremendous economic opportunity for our children for generations to come. So the EOC, and having the support of the senators, having the support of the Treasury, having the support of these corporate Fortune company leaders, gives it some stability, also gives it institutional support that it's going to need. But yes, you're right. Having the Deputy Secretary present and vocal that we need to create an entity and formalize an entity that's intentional about closing gaps that exist in our country is a huge win.